Focus on my brake lights. Ain't turning back. Now that I'm back on track, yeah. Take my word for it. Put a couple bands on it. And I don't plan on letting people turn me. No. You can say what you want. I'ma keep pressing on. I can't go pop that name like I'm feeling green. Yeah. Talking to my past life. Focus on my brake lights. Losing to my future now.
Hola, my beautiful people. How are you guys doing out there? Good. If not, you will be, because let me tell you guys something. We are definitely gonna have a loaded show, right, ladies?
Yes.
But before we get any further, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Nori.
I'm Tiy.
And I'm Angelique.
And you are locked in for this next hour with Breaking the Silence. Yes, as you know, here on Breaking the Silence, we like to touch base on things that not a lot of people like to talk about.
Yeah.
But here we definitely shine some light on it, raise awareness as well, especially for our ladies who are watching, right?
Yes, for
So
sure.
listen, we're gonna have a full show. So make sure you have your pen and paper ready and take notes. Do you know why? Do you know why, ladies?
No. Why?
Because it's not just us in-house today,
Oh,
y'all.
okay.
We have
Special.
a full show, okay? So we're not here on our own. We actually do have Tiy Bilbo. She is with Her Womb Wellness, and we have Dr. K as well. She's an integrative health practitioner, health and wellness coach, and so much more. Dr. K, you wear so many hats. Ooh, child. So listen, it's gonna be good, all right? Especially for our ladies out there that, you know, you're into that journey, right? Into that journey of wellness and just being overall well with yourself, with your body, all right? But I have a question. I have a question for everybody. Okay, y'all ready for this question?
Yes. Yes.
So ladies, we're gonna let them answer first.
Okay.
So this question goes as follows. If you could instantly become an expert at one completely random skill, what would you choose?
I'll go first.
Okay. Let me think.
I am horrible at folding a fitted sheet.
Oh.
Thank God for my husband, because otherwise,
Yeah.
I'll fold it just like that.
That would be me too. What about you, Ty?
Okay, this might be weird, but I would love to have a skill of belly dancing.
Really?
Yes. I don't know.
Interesting.
It's just so, I don't know. It's just like, you
Something
just gotta
about
get
it.
something essential
Yeah.
about it. Yeah.
All right. Okay. What about you, Tia?
Fixing cars.
That's
Yes.
a good one.
Why? Because lately I've been having some car problems, and that costs money. So if
Okay.
I can fix it myself, I can save me some change.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. I understand that. What about you, Angelique?
For me, it's like opening bottles.
Opening bottles.
Like those hard ones that you need to kind of like.
Really?
You know, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, like, yeah, a lot of bottles that you
What
know,
would
not
be
only
mine?
bottles. What's yours?
I think speaking another language. I love learning different languages, so mine will definitely be speaking another language. But listen, the show is just beginning. We have so much in store for all of you. So like I said, make sure you get ready, because the information that they're gonna drop on us is definitely going to be great, okay? So listen, call your friend right now, call your sister, call your mama, call everybody, all right? But you know what? I forgot
Yeah.
one thing.
You didn't tell them what we're talking about.
Yes. I didn't tell you guys what we're talking about, okay?
Shame.
Shame. We're gonna be talking about what's hiding in our daily routine. And I love this. I love this because there's so many things that we do that might not be too good for us.
Yes.
So we're definitely gonna be diving into that later on, all right? But we gave you guys so much information. We're gonna give you guys a break. Go get your tea, your coffee, whatever it is, come right back. We're gonna give you this break, and we'll be right back after this.
Laugh, learn, and love with Breaking the Silence. We'll be right back.
Why?
Why take a chance? Why risk a mistake? Why say something? We all have reasons why we choose to ignore the things that give us pause, that seem out of place, that don't feel right. The word why can either paralyze us or empower us to stand up and protect what we love.
So if you see something, why do you say something?
I see safe for my friends.
I see say for their future.
I see say for my entire school.
I see say because if I don't, who will?
I see say because all this matters.
We all have something worth protecting, a why that unifies this community we are all a part of. So protect your everyday. Report suspicious activity to local authorities. If you see something, say something.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of topics.
Grudges can lead to unforgiveness, and that has like a bigger problem at the end of the day.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
Whether that's a good habit or a bad habit, the brain does not recognize if it's good or bad.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
All right, so we're back here on Breaking the Silence, and we are with our lovely, beautiful guests. We're here with Tiy and Dr. K, and I'm so glad that they're here on the show because, oh, ladies, get ready. I have a lot of questions for you guys. You know, because I know, and I speak for myself, and I know many other ladies who are watching as well. Everyone seems to be going on like this wellness journey, and there's so many things that we do that we think is doing us well, but in reality is not. But I have a question. So let us get to our question. So our question is, are our daily routines helping our health or quietly working against it? Oh my goodness. Dr. K, I'm going to let you answer this first.
I would say a little bit of both, actually, because even though you're on a wellness journey, the very first step, you made the decision to start your wellness journey. So that's step number one. But also, when we think about the little things we do every day, when it comes to going to the grocery store and picking up our food, when it comes to vegetables, I know right now it's different because of the parasite that's out there, but just buying organic a lot of times will help out for sure. And a lot of times clients or people, just everyday people, don't realize how important that is. Or even just basic things in your house when it comes to meal prepping, because I love to meal prep, that's why I keep talking about that. When it comes to meal prep, when we put our food in plastic containers, and then we warm up our food in plastic containers, and some of those chemicals can kind of seep into our food. So I'm really big on educating on using glass containers if possible, even taking your food out those plastic containers and warm it up in something different. So just the little steps.
I'm so happy you mentioned that because that was actually one of the things that I was going to talk about that I actually started implementing, because of course the plastic containers are the cheapest and they come in so much and you're like, okay, let me just use this. But then even like putting the food in hot, maybe we're not warming it up, but let's say we want to clean up and we put our food in that hot container hot just to cool down, that's still getting the chemicals. So even though it's like I didn't get rid of everything instantly, but little by little, when I started buying more stuff, I would opt for the glass container and even the microwave protector because we don't want it to splash. Of course, it's so easy to buy the plastic one. That's the one that's easiest to get. But I got a glass one instead of the plastic one. So those little things help, like, over time. It's not something that you have to just clean everything out your house. Like, this is let me just throw it all away.
Well, no, I would say, I guess I'm the radical. Like, look, plastic, we cannot have plastic in the house. Even though my mother-in-law, she still has plastic. You know, my husband will bring some stuff in and I'll change it out to our glass containers. But yeah, just starting with the basics. You know, if you're starting one, okay, I'm going to not store my food in plastic. I'll do the glass. Water bottles is kind of, you know, iffy to touch on if you don't have a water filter system. So, of course, we're going to go to what's convenient for us. But just one thing at a time, one step at a time.
Baby steps for sure.
And also, like for us women, right? We like daily routines for us. For example, we do like skincare, right? Nori here, she does. She's big on it.
Skincare,
But also with that skincare, right? There's a lot of chemicals that seeps in,
products
that are like, okay, this one is good for you, but what are the other chemicals, right, that comes with the product? Because, for example, like now I'm implementing unscented, for example, lotion or even detergent, right? Because I know, like, I've done a little research, and you can educate us on this a little bit later on, that like fragrance, it is going to be good. Like it would come out like, you know, fragrant and stuff like that, but that actually really like damages. We don't see it right now, but then over time it like piles up. So I don't know if you could, you know,
Yeah,
say
I'm glad
something
you
about
touched
that.
on that. Because the fragrance, that's like the number one thing that I'll look at when I'm looking at ingredients, fragrance, because there's so many chemicals that are hitting within the fragrance that are endocrine disruptors that, you know, we're going to be talking about later as well. But number one, look at the ingredients. If it's too much on there that you can't pronounce, put it back.
Right.
Just put it back and find an alternative because we want to have, you know, a healthy womb, healthy reproductive system. So we have to start reading the labels and fragrance. I know we want to go to the Bath and Body Works. We want that lotion, we want all of that. But ladies, please look at fragrance. If it has fragrance, don't get it.
Yeah. And that's important, very important, just because when it comes to hair products, as you mentioned, and skincare, looking at the back is important, but also there are apps now that you can actually scan the product to see if it's a good product, is it a clean product, and so it can help you in your wellness journey too.
And you know, again, a lot of people are big on the wellness journey. I know I'm one of them as well. But I know, and this has gone through my mind as well, y'all, I'm not going to lie, and I know a lot of people think like that too. You know, for example, you start on your wellness journey and you're pumped, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're swapping some things out, but then you start getting a little bit discouraged because you see that it's kind of costing a little. So, what do we do?
And just like Ty just mentioned, I started my wellness journey due to my fibroid journey. However, baby steps. I didn't throw everything out like Ty. I didn't go cold turkey. Just little things at a time. Even when it came to my cooking supplies, or I started switching out my plastic to wooden. You can get them from Amazon or from the store. Even my skillets, I went from the Teflon, the skillets to cast iron. So over time, I've switched things out. So I didn't go out spending $5,000 off the top, but maybe $5 here, $5 there. And then once you look in your kitchen and your bathroom, you realize you have started those little swaps over time, which is really good. So yes, expensive, but start small. Then go in.
And like, I think it's really important for people to understand that it's not only like about, let's say, buying new things, throwing out this, but it's also making sure that they're taking care of their bodies in general. Like they're drinking enough water, they're actually sleeping, because you can go out and switch all of this stuff, but you're not giving your body time to rest. You're not giving your body time to heal. And then we're like, well, I'm not getting better, or I'm not seeing any changes, but it's like you still have that high stress. And we have to remember, like, with that high stress, it also disrupts your hormones as well.
That is great, because Ty and I just had this conversation in the back as well about the foundations, making sure you're drinking enough water, making sure you're getting the fiber, all those things into your diet, because you can do all these great things and switching things out, but if you're still not eating properly, getting great sleep, or just even relaxing, that really is kind of counterproductive.
And then also, like, I was watching this video, it really hit home. This lady, you know how we're always walking fast, we got to get to the next thing, you know, we don't slow down. So that's our nervous system. We have to take a moment when you find yourself walking fast and you're at a park, like, why am I walking fast? I'm supposed to be strolling. Slow down. Or it's like I'm out with friends and I have to go and scroll through my phone. Put the phone down. Like, all of that affects our nervous system. So just being conscious of those things.
And no, because I wanted to touch base on this, because we see a lot of like wellness trends nowadays, right? Everything in the name of wellness. I'll buy this product because it's wellness, good for my skin, it's good for my body, it's good for this. However, you know that not a lot of the wellness trends are actually healthy or anything like that. So we have to be really careful with whatever social media or anything in media that like suggests to us, because when we go to social media, whatever we search a lot, the algorithm like gives us, right? So, but then you constantly check. So we got to be careful, do not little research, do a lot of research about it. As Dr. K and Ty was talking about, you know, see the ingredients of whatever product you are going to use, even though it works best for another person. person. For another person, it might be a different case because again, we have different bodies. We might take in something really well, and for another person, it's not.
And the app that Dr. K was talking about, I use the Yuka app.
Yuka.
So I use the Yuka app, but it doesn't give all the ingredients. So you do want to be able to know some of the ingredients. So just like soy, we definitely don't want to have soy, but the app doesn't tell you that, you know, the product has soy in it. So that's something that you have to already know.
Then,
Interesting.
just like you said, just doing your research. And I totally agree when it comes to your nervous system. We think about wellness, our wellness journey. We think about meal prep and we think about the things we put on our skin. But I believe true wellness truly starts from within, working on your nervous system, slowing down, resetting your body, breathing. A lot of times we're all breathing, but I mean intentional breathing. Breath work has really changed the wellness game when it comes to your journey. So that's something to look at too. Sound bath, because I love meditation and things like that.
I love that you said that because I think consistency is one of the things that sometimes some of us do lack because we want to see maybe like, you know, quick fix or something like overnight and stuff. And that's one thing that I started implementing because when I started on my like wellness journey, I would do things but wanting to see results immediately, you know, wanting to see results within a week. Like, let's say, for example, when I first started, I had the habit of stepping on the scale every single day. And if it didn't move, I would feel frustrated. If it didn't move, I'd be like, well, what's going on? Like something is going on. And then I was like, no, you know what? Let me forget about that because it's not just about the weight loss. It's just because the wellness journey is something that's ongoing. It's forever. So it's not just for you to reach a goal or whatever. So consistency, I've learned that consistency is something that's going to take you a long way.
And I even have people who want to get on the scale every day, but I totally tell them, find your tightest pair of jeans. And that is your goal. Like, put those on and stand when you notice they're loosening up. You're like, okay, I'm doing pretty good. But just the scale, please don't go on the scale.
One thing for me is like what I learned is how to pay attention to how I feel, right? So it's not about like maybe seeing things with my physical eyes, but how do I feel? Do I feel more energized? Do I feel, you know, more happy, more calm, more at peace? Because it's like, again, you're trying to reach these goals. And then once you reach the goals, it's just like, okay, well, what do you do next? But it's like, if you worry about how am I feeling, do I have this peace, as you say, inside of me? Am I okay? Because if I'm okay and maybe I didn't reach that goal, or maybe I didn't have this, but at the end of the day, I feel better within myself, then I know that that's good progress rather than me rushing to reach a goal. And then we see like people who they focus mainly on the goals, right? They rush to reach that goal. And then it's like, it's not real. It's not something that's sustainable. So you do these crazy things to maybe lose weight or to do this, to do that. But then they go back to the same old habits. They go back to the same things. And then it's like they're always up and down because they're focusing on the wrong thing.
And it comes to mindset. Before you start any wellness journey, it should start with your mind. Preparing yourself, how do I want this to end? And honestly, I'm saying end, but I believe we're all on a wellness journey forever, or a healing journey. But starting with, you know, making sure that you're meditating, having time with self to know that your goals are just goals. But again, how do I feel at the end of the day? Because if you're smiling, that's all that's important.
You know, I've seen lately that a lot of people, well, at least some people in my circle, they have started their wellness journey not because they're like, okay, finally, hey, you know what? I think it's that time I get on my wellness journey. But they start on it because of fear, because of a health issue that occurred, or because of ways that they were feeling that they were like, okay, no, you know what, something is wrong. But how do we shift that? How do we shift that from, you know, getting on this journey based on fear as opposed to just, you know,
I would
taking
say
it all the way?
It's okay, like, to fall off and get back on, reset yourself. You know, you weren't fully committed because you didn't know what the commitment was supposed to be. So it's okay to reset. However many times you need to reset, just don't give up. Don't give up on the journey, because it's going to be a continuous journey of whatever it is, self-healing, whatever it is that you're going through. So just don't give up.
Okay, all right. Oh my goodness. Listen, the questions are not over. The questions are not over, and I hope you guys are taking notes, all right? But listen, we have to go on a quick break. So listen, go get your quick break really quick and come right back. We'll be back after this.
Feeling seen? Feeling heard? You're right where you belong. Don't go anywhere. More empowering conversations, insightful discussions, and the voices that matter most are coming right up on Breaking the Silence. We're just getting started. Stay with us.
Being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and mental health.
Find the resources you need to make your mental health a priority. Love your mind.
From overcoming challenges to embracing triumphs, get ready for laughter, inspiration, and the unbreakable spirit of women. Breaking the Silence. It's your time to shine. Begins now.
We're back, and we are back with our baggage claim. So yes, if you always watch us, you know what baggage claim is all about. But if you're watching us for the first time, Tia, do you want to explain to them what baggage claim is all about, girl?
Yes, so as you can see, we have these lovely brown bags.
Yes, we
and
do.
inside of these bags, it is actually mixed up, right? So this is a bag for me, and none of my items are in this bag. So one at a time, we're going to pull out an item and try to guess if it's one of our co-hosts or if it's actually a crew member that is thrown in there. So we all have our bags specifically made for us, so it has nothing of ours inside of it, and we have to guess who it belongs to.
Let's see how well we know each
All
other.
right. So
Okay, let's
I will
get
do
started.
the first one.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so I have body wipes. Who do I think this belongs to? First of all, this person is very clean, okay? Because this person probably does not like to sweat, not like to feel sticky at all. And I feel like this has to do with Nori.
With me?
Yes.
Why
I feel like you, because if you know Nori, she has like her emergency kit, and in her emergency kit, it has like literally any and everything you can think of. Yes.
I think that would be Angelique, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Angelique, I don't think she has. I know she has wipes, but I don't think she'll have a body wipe.
Wipe.
Really?
You know what?
That's a whole nother level, y'all.
I think it's a crew member.
You think it's a crew member?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's Kim's.
You think it's Kim's? Okay. So Angelique says it's Kim's. I say it's Angelie's. And Tia says
Nori.
is mine.
Okay.
Yes.
Who does it really belong to, you guys? Drum roll. It's mine.
I knew it. So let me give that back to you.
It's mine. Muchas gracias.
Yes.
Yeah.
How she played us off
She
there.
has to be
It's
ready
mine.
for everything.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
literally ready. Kids everywhere. In the car, in my bag, everywhere. So yes. All right,
So you're next.
I will go now. All right, let me get into my bag.
What you got in your bag?
All right. What is this?
Just choose one.
Lord. Okay.
All right.
First aid kit?
So if it wasn't in your bag, I would totally think it's yours. But it can't be yours. So
First aid kit. We got some alcohol wipes in here. We got some Band-Aids up in here.
Who do you think it belongs to?
First aid kit, y'all.
Yeah.
I want to have to say, it's not Tia's.
why can't it be
If you are an emergency, don't call her.
Yeah.
She doesn't have
It's not Tia's. I want to say,
sometimes I surprise you.
I want to say it's a
sometimes
crew
she-
member. I want to say it's Kim's. Yes, I want to say this is Kim's, and I'm gonna stick with that. That's my final answer.
You sure?
I say Angelique.
Angelique.
You say
I say
Angelique?
Angelique.
Well,
you
that
say
answer
Angelique?
just made me.
I say Angelique.
Yes.
You
I
sure?
say Angelique because she surprises you sometimes too.
Yeah.
If you need something and
She's
you're like,
some
Angelique, do
surprises.
you have this? She will pull it out of her bag.
Can I change my answer?
She can pull a rabbit out of her
Well, you
bag.
can change your answer until the final one comes.
Okay.
All right.
So I say Angelique. You say Kim.
I say Kim.
I say the other host that we don't have right now. Francisca.
Okay.
Yes. Let's take a look.
Okay, let's see who it belongs to. It belongs
It's
to.
mine.
I told y'all.
What are you doing with a first aid Okay, girl.
Well, you never know what happens.
Angeli is
right?
not that hype one that's always jumping around and doing the most.
Because she likes to be prepared for other people. You see, I know y'all a little too well.
You never know what happens.
Okay,
All right,
so let's go to mine
go.
now. All right, my bag. Okay, let's take a look at a lint roller.
And it can't be yours.
Yeah, it can't be mine.
Why?
Because it's in her bag.
Because it's in my bag.
yeah,
so
okay,
it's a
so
lint
my bag.
roller.
That is definitely Nori's.
Yeah, I was thinking about
That is
Nori
definitely
too,
Nori.
but
That
then
is definitely Nori. You know how many times before she comes to the show, she's like, girl, here.
so I'm choosing Nori too. So now it's a quick one. What's your
everything
choice?
mine? I think that's...
You can't, because she can't play it off. We already know it's hers.
Maybe
I might have to say a crew.
What if it's not hers?
Because Angeli, no, that don't look like Angeli, and it don't look like Tia either. So it's probably a cruise. I want to say maybe Angie. Yeah, I want to say it's Angie. Angie's that type when she's getting together, she makes sure she's on point. So she's going to have that lint roller.
Okay.
Exactly. And she don't like to be linty and stuff like that.
All
so I'm going
right.
to say Angie.
Okay,
All right.
so drum roll.
Drum roll, who does it belong to? It belongs to me.
Yes!
It belongs to me.
So, yeah, it's
I have the
yours.
big ones at home and I also have the travel ones as well, so I
Okay.
can have it on the go.
All
Oh,
right.
goodness gracious.
So my turn again.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. I know exactly who this belongs to. I know exactly because I borrow it sometimes.
Oh,
This is Angeli's right here.
Oh, my.
This is Angeli's right
you
here.
sure?
And you would not think she would have lotion, but when I tell you she has everything that you will need,
Are you
this is
sure?
Angeli.
Oh my gosh.
Are you sure
and y'all
about-
talk about me. So because Tia
Are
is
you
so
sure about
confident that is Angeli's, I'm going to say it's Angeli's too. Yeah, I'm
Are
gonna
you
stick with
sure?
that one.
Yes.
Well, because that is a
It's new.
A
You
puppy.
replaced
No,
it.
but it's
replaced it.
I'm saying it's a common brand, so maybe it's not mine. Maybe I do have, but maybe I'm not the one who put it there.
Okay.
But I say it's a crew.
You say it's a crew? Who?
Lou.
Yeah?
Okay. It could be.
Okay.
It's definitely
So you
yours.
say Lou, I say Angie, you say Angie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angeli.
All right,
All
drum
right.
roll. Who does it belong to?
Yes, it's mine.
Oh my goodness.
I have to put a cover when I,
Oh, Lord. All right.
Okay.
You are on point today.
Yes.
You be
I know y'all will
getting
too,
the
though.
stuff.
All right. So it's my turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at this right
It's a
here.
tea
It says
bag.
immunity now supports healthy immune function with fortifying elderberry. This is Kim's. This is hands down. This is Kim's. Yes. And I'm sticking to that. Let me tell you, yes.
Yeah.
Someone on
Kim
the
Loki be having all the
Yeah.
nice, healthy, good stuff that does your body good.
Yeah,
Yes.
so
This
I'm
is
gonna
Kim.
also say Kim.
Kim?
Yeah.
We all drink coffee.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and so nobody.
Kim, this is yours. Drum roll. Drum roll, please. Is it Kim?
It's mine.
You know what? I almost said it's Tiy. And she is.
That's
I
horrible.
drink tea too, y'all.
The level of confidence that I had
Yeah,
just now.
she was like.
Yes,
She was on her own. You know what? I almost said it was you because
Yeah.
sometimes she drinks tea. Yeah,
Exactly.
sometimes.
Yes,
But
sometimes I
then Kim
drink
was a
tea.
little bit on the
I
higher
don't know
end.
you that well.
Yeah.
What
And
in
I
the
just
world?
jumped along the bandwagon.
She was just like, yeah, because we drink coffee, you know?
She
so.
sold that pretty good.
Yes.
All right, let's
ahead,
go to
girl.
the next one. Okay.
Which you
Okay, I got. We just spoke about Bath and Body Works. No, I'm kidding. All right, so we got a hand sanitizer. I think it's a crew member.
Yeah, me too.
I would go with Angie.
Angie.
I think it's Lou's. I think
Because
it's
I already
Lou.
mentioned Lou. So
Yeah, I think it's Lou. I don't think Angie has hand
I'm gonna
sanitizer
say
like
Kim.
Kim.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Kim and
that. We definitely know it's not us.
yeah, it's not me.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
you say Angie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Angie. Lou,
Drum
and Kim.
roll. Who does it belong to?
I've been seeing what you're doing.
We need to swap some things, but okay, no problem.
It's my turn? Yes. Okay.
All right. What you got in there?
So,
what is that?
It's a perfume. Is it?
I guess it is. Yeah, I think it is a perfume. No, it's for minor aches and pains. So
I know. I know.
That's Francisca.
I would take him. I would take him.
I'm gonna go with one of those.
I would take him.
I was gonna say Nori.
Don't come to me, Francisca.
I would say Kim.
I would say Kim.
Kim was laughing.
We see what you don't see, guys. All right.
I'll stick with Francisca.
Okay.
Who
So,
got it?
Jara. She's
Kim.
Kim.
Okay.
Jara. It's Kim.
Oh, goodness. All right.
Okay.
Huh.
She's trying to decide what to pull out.
Now, why? Just tell me why. Would you be walking around
Oh.
What a tape
Let me see.
with a tape measure?
Okay, so I feel like this is Angelique. What? Just because of that first age thing. She probably have no, because Angelique.
I want to see if that's the one
What's wrong with this?
Listen, she be having like the needle and thread. She got everything that you need. So
horrible.
she gonna be tailored.
I
Making
don't
sure
know.
you fit.
Okay.
I would go with Nori.
No, I'm
Only it's not yours because it's in your bag.
I'm gonna say Tia. I'll say Tia.
No.
I'll say Tia. I'm gonna stick with Tia.
Who else did I not mention in the crew?
You didn't mention Francisca.
I mentioned her one time.
Oh.
It could be someone you you mentioned already.
Come on, girl.
Okay, I'll
Going
do
once,
Francisca.
going twice.
Okay.
All right, so Francisca, Tia, and you say who?
I said Angelique.
Oh, somebody said me. I don't know. Drum roll, please. Who does this belong to? And it belongs to?
Who does it belong to?
Our crew member.
Yes.
It belongs to you. Because I was like, it's not.
Angelique.
Yeah, it belongs to me. It belongs to me. It does belong.
She's like, wait, let me see.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out if that's the one I put or not. It belongs to
That's
me.
horrible.
See?
All right.
I got a sewing kit and all that.
Go ahead, girl.
Having everything.
I do got a sewing
She's
kit.
prepared
This
for
is crazy.
everything.
I am. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Yeah. You see, I played along, you all.
People
played along.
walk
All
around
right.
with the most
What
random
is
things.
this?
A car charger.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. What? Okay, because I don't use it. So, okay. All right. Who do you think this belongs to?
Nori.
No.
Nori.
It's cute, so I want to say Kim.
Kim.
Yeah.
I would say Lou.
You say Lou?
I said
Yeah.
Nori.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Drum roll. Who does it belong to? It belongs to
Francisca.
Oh. No one mentioned her.
Yeah.
We wouldn't think she would have something
Yeah.
like that.
You know?
Let me
Nice.
find out. Okay.
Okay, so do we have time for one more?
Do we? Do we? Yes, we do.
Yes, we
Go
do.
ahead. Go ahead,
Okay.
Tia. What else is in your bag?
Floss.
Oh.
Floss.
Floss. Anyone could have that.
Yeah.
Nori.
I want to say everybody.
Nori.
I would also, I
Me?
would say Nori.
Nori.
What?
Because she is like very like put together. I feel like she would carry floss just in case she gets something stuck in her teeth.
I would say Nori
like
too. Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm. Nori.
Yeah.
No, I would say a crew member. I would say Francisca. I would say Francisca.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It,
but
it
I'm
could
still
definitely be
sticking with
her.
Nori.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm
All
gonna
right,
stay
drum
with
roll,
Nori, too.
please.
You got a lot of Nori in your bag.
It's mine.
Yes.
Yes, it's definitely mine. That is something I would definitely carry. Oh my goodness.
All right.
All right, so let's go. My turn. I want to say, oh my gosh. Vaseline. Really small
I
one.
know who this is.
Oh gosh, I don't know who this belongs to. I want to say, I'm going to say Angeline. No. I don't know.
I'm gonna say Lou.
Angelique.
Angelique? I'm gonna stick with Angelique.
Angelique.
Angelique all the way. Drum roll,
All
please.
right. Dun, 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 dun.
Who does this Vaseline belong to? That's gonna belong to Kim.
Wow, I didn't even think of her.
Yeah, it's not mine, you all.
Kim,
Although
come
you think it's
on.
mine, it's not.
Come on, Kim. Man.
She tricked us.
Yeah, she did. She sure
All
did.
right,
All right, so guys,
that's
listen,
it.
that was baggage claim. Obviously, we don't know each other very well.
I know.
Well, yeah.
Nori,
That's
we know
horrible.
a little bit of
I
her.
think I'm spending a little too much time with They observe too much. Leave me alone, guys. Leave me alone.
You're gonna see her with her.
But that was our baggage claim, y'all. We are definitely going to go on a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to be back with Tiy and Dr. K. Don't go anywhere.
Breaking the silence. Sometimes all it takes is a conversation. We're talking career hacks, relationship advice, and the tools to build an amazing life. Keep it here.
Feeling drained? Breaking the Silence highlights the vital connection between physical and mental well-being. Step 1. Hydrate intentionally. Make a conscious effort to drink enough water throughout the day. Your brain and body will thank you. Step 2. Embrace colorful foods. Incorporate a variety of fruits and vegetables into your meals. Nourishment is self-care. Step 3. Move your body joyfully. Find an activity you enjoy, even for a few minutes each day. Movement boosts mood and energy. Don't let fatigue silence your vibrancy. Find your power. Break the silence and join the conversation. Tune in to Breaking the Silence weekdays on ULFN. Visit watch.ulfn.org for tips to reclaim your energy and embrace your authentic self.
Explore the road to success with inspiring guests, motivational tips to change your life for the better, and entrepreneurs advertising their business. Now, today's guest.
That is right. All it takes is just a conversation and beautiful, beautiful women like Tiy and Dr. K to put us on game. Because yes, like I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of things that we use that we think is helping us, and in reality, it's not. So we're always questioning like, oh my goodness, why isn't it working? Why am I not seeing any changes? So listen, we have loads and loads of questions for y'all, okay? But listen, during the break, we were talking about something very interesting. I'm going to throw it over to Tia. Tia, let us know what you were talking about.
So what I wanted to know, because I recently switched to cotton pads versus the regular pads that you buy like Always or anything like that. So what do you think is the difference between using like a cotton pad versus using the regular pads?
And the regular pads, the big brands, they have a lot of chemicals. It's dipped in chemicals. So you're using that pad for your cycle. And so when you're using it for your cycle, guess what? That's all that chemical stuff is going up inside, where it's going, right? So it's just sitting there day by day. Every month you have to use it. Every month you're using that pad. So it's creating havoc in your womb. And using organic pads, basically you don't have all those things in there. So it's a much safer alternative versus going through the big brands.
Interesting. Now I have this question here. So I'm gonna throw out a phrase there and correct me because I know I'm gonna butcher this word right now. Forgive me. Xenoestrogen. Put us on game.
Yes. Earlier we talked about it a little bit about the different chemicals. So that's the big name for it, xenoestrogen. When you think about it, it's a fake hormone, meaning our bodies, of course, have hormones and they travel through our bloodstream to talk to different parts of our body. But when you think about the xenoestrogen, it actually blocks that hormone, it mimics that hormone, and it pretty much fight with it to get that receptor in the body to do some things, such as heavy periods, fertility issues. It can change your mood and all of that. So those are xenoestrogens, fake hormones that we get from the products that we just mentioned, certain foods, plastics, all those things that skincare, all of that in that. I'm trying to think of the word, the big name, phthalates. Phthalates and parabens. Those big names, if you look on your different skincare supplies or shampoos, a lot of times now it says no parabens inside. So that's a xenoestrogen. So that's important. That's what we mentioned about the ingredients on the bottles, looking to see if you can't pronounce it, more than likely it's a xenoestrogen or a fake hormone or endocrine disruptor.
It's the silent ones.
The silent ones.
That's what I call them, the silent ones.
So talking about hormones, because we talk about hormones all the time, but really, how does it affect, us women especially? And not only those in the ages like close to menopause, perimenopause, because a lot of, especially like younger women, like, I started my period and stuff like that. Hormones, I don't think about it right now because I'm still in my 20s, 30s. So why do people, even in this age, still care about hormones?
It's important because hormones do so much in our bodies. I know you mentioned perimenopause and menopause, but even talking to my niece, she's 18 years old. And I believe that having a conversation with her now to understand the importance of the things that you're putting into your body that can cause a heavy period, that can cause other things that's going on. When we think about hormones, we think about estrogen and we think about progesterone, but there are other hormones such as insulin. Our blood sugars can spike and go up and down. That's important to know about. Even your thyroid. There's so many things that can interfere with thyroid hormones. That's a hormone as well. Cortisol. Your cortisol can spike when we're walking fast in the park that you mentioned. So a lot of times we're just thinking about sex hormones, but honestly, there's different hormones in our body, and that's what's important. For instance, my 18-year-old niece in college, about to go to college, and she's in orientation right now. So she's stressing out about dorm and all these things. Cortisol can spike, right? That can affect her mood. That can affect her blood sugars. And all of those things later on in life. What you do in your 20s can affect perimenopause in your 30s, 40s, and 50s, and 60s. So starting early with those foundations and understanding what your hormones are, what they do is important in your 20s, because I understand I was 20 before and I love Chick-fil-A. And what I know now, I would most definitely change my foundations that I did back in my teens and 20s versus what I do now in my 40s.
What is one wellness habit, like you mentioned, for people to start implementing today? Let's say they're like, okay, I realize that I have not been worried about myself. I have not been paying attention to my hormones, and I don't want that to affect me later. What is something that right now, maybe during this show or even right after the show, they could implement that won't be such a burden? Because I feel like people think like, oh, if I want to start, it's going to take so much time. It's going to be like this. It's going to be like that. So what's something that won't take time, won't take pressure? If they just start it, it will even improve their life.
Drink some water. And honestly, a lot of times hydration, we do not get enough water throughout the day. I walk around with my water bottle. I have a water app on my phone that goes off every 30 minutes to remind me to drink some water. That's really simple. That's really easy. Drink some water. And a lot of times you hear drink 8 ounces, 16 ounces, 24. Honestly, I drink half my body weight. I'm okay with telling my weight. I'm 200 pounds. And so I try to drink at least 100 ounces of water a day. And I may not meet that goal, and it's okay. Just start over the next day. So I think that's really simple to do.
And I also think, I got like 2.
She said 1.
So fiber. We need fiber. That affects how we go to the restroom. Like, TMI, you want to go to the restroom every day, especially when you wake up, because your body is digesting, it's resetting. You want to have a bowel movement as soon as you wake up. If you're not having a bowel movement, as soon as you wake up, you want to add more fiber into your diet.
I want to piggyback off that. Water is important when it comes to fiber as well. However, what's so important, if you're dealing with hormones and hormone issues or in your 20s, not pooping, your body is holding on to that estrogen, that extra estrogen, meaning you may have heavy periods, cramping, severe cramping, all of those things, because your body is still holding on to something that should be released. So that's why drinking enough water and fiber is important too.
Wow, interesting.
And talking about that, let's talk about processed foods, because we cannot get rid of them completely. Right? It's like almost impossible to do that. So what could be like for us to be mindful for, or be more aware, or to like not eliminate again, but maybe lessen it? What could be like an alternative for that?
I'm really big on taking baby steps when it comes to processed food, because we just had this conversation as well. Processed food is everywhere. Like, I love peanut butter. I am the peanut butter queen. You could not tell me Jif wasn't the best peanut butter out there until I got older and to understand the ingredients. And I want to make sure when I turn it around, it just says peanuts in my peanut butter. It's still processed. Even though it's a really clean peanut butter, it's still processed. So I think the point for today is making sure you know what ingredients are in that processed item and try to get less as possible. Because if you have peanut butter and it says peanut butter and a million other ingredients, that's not good. But even though and honestly, I think about fruit sometimes when it comes to being processed, because if it's not organic, it has wax and all that stuff on it, that's processed too, even though you think you're getting a really great apple. But a lot of times buying organic and watching those ingredients, but reducing processed food is your goal, because there's no way you can actually eliminate it.
Interesting. And then also, you know, the aisles that have all the boxes in it. Of course, we can't get away from it because of our lifestyle and what we have going on, but we can take something away and put an alternative. Like, you have the pizzas. You know, we want to put those in the microwave, eat those. Very processed. Okay, I'm going to take this away and I'm going to make me a mini pizza with healthier ingredients. Start with one thing to have a healthier looking refrigerator.
Okay. Now, what about candles? What about foundations? What about, I see it here. What about all of these things that, you know, we see it on social media, like this is good for you, or this is great, or this would do this for your skin, or, you know, what about those things? What do you have to say about?
Well, I just want to pick this candle up real quick, and I'm gonna give it to Dr. Katashia, and I'm gonna have her read these ingredients. This is a no candle from Bath and Body Works.
Okay.
So the first thing, hydrogenated soybean oil.
Okay.
Paraffin, palm oil, that's the seed oil, fragrance. Microcrystalline wax. Okay, I'm wearing glasses. Some of these words I can't pronounce, even though I have a degree. Some of these words, it takes many degrees to answer these words. You have a lot of long words. Hydroxy, cinnamate.
Oh my goodness.
And you have amine light. There's so many things on here. Like, what? So
what is it?
What is it?
We don't even know. But when I scanned it on the Yuka app, it was like a 4. That's poor, because there's preservatives in there. There's fragrance. Thickeners, all that in the fragrance. So we can't even pronounce this, right? So you want to get a candle, it's coconut wax or beeswax, not soy candles, because it's sprayed with the pesticides. So using beeswax or coconut candles are the best options, because you're breathing in negative ions from those candles. These candles, you're breathing all these chemicals.
And also I want to mention the wick. The wooden wicks are much better too a lot of times. A lot of times you have these plastic ones. So if you can get wood, that would be really good too.
Or cotton.
But wood, well, for sure, would be really good. I wanted to
all
open
that is aiding to hormone disruption.
All of that is aiding to hormone disruption, also known as those fake hormones or xenoestrogens that are hidden in things that we had no idea that we're literally doing every day in our daily habits.
Put in the Glade and the
smell
wall,
good.
the smell good.
Oh my goodness.
The car air fresheners, cleaning supplies. And I was a Fabuloso queen. I loved it, but I also learned that it's not good for hormone disruption.
So also plugins?
Plugins. Even your dryer sheets.
The dryer sheets.
Your dryer sheets.
After this, I'm going to
It's a lifestyle change.
It's a lifestyle change.
It is.
It's most definitely a lifestyle change. And one of the things that my husband totally hated was getting rid of those dryer sheets. But getting those wool dryer balls, put essential oils on it.
Essential oils.
Orange or lemon. It really does help your clothes smell good. But be careful though, because they don't want to mess up your clothes too.
Right. 100%. Oh my goodness, y'all. Listen, this conversation is so good. That is crazy. And it's, you know what's even more crazy? Unfortunately, our time is up. But listen, we are definitely going to have them back for the second time, because I was not done with my questions. Oh no, but listen, if y'all have any questions for Ty, if you have any questions for Dr. K, make sure you hit us up. Make sure you hit us up. We do have a QR code that you can scan very quickly. It will take you to our page, Breaking the Silence _talk show. There you can drop your questions, any questions that you may have for them as well. But listen, you guys, we are actually gonna go on a quick break, and we will be right back. So don't go anywhere because those questions are just coming. We'll see you soon.
Empowered women, empowering conversations. Stay with us on Breaking the Silence as we inspire and uplift each other.
Explore the road to success with inspiring guests, motivational tips to change your life for the better, and entrepreneurs advertising their business. Now, today's guest.
Today's guest, Tiy and Dr. K, and the questions just keep coming. Oh my goodness, I thank you ladies for being here because I am learning so much. But you still have some more there on the table, right?
Yes.
Tia?
Yes.
You asked it, you said about the bad candle.
Yes, we spoke about all the things that we cannot use.
Yeah.
So what can we actually use? I want to hear about that. Like, what can we use?
Okay, so since we start off with the candle, we'll go to organic candle. So this is a candle that I actually recently made myself. I went to an event and the company was making candles, so it's coconut wax. So this is coconut wax. It's a better candle. It's a cherry. It's a better candle to use because it's coconut and it doesn't have all the pesticides and chemicals like a soy or a paraffin candle that are usually sold in the store.
Yeah.
So beeswax is also a better way to go.
Beeswax. Beeswax, and this is coconut.
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 And beeswax.
All
Okay.
right.
Yes.
Now listen, we're getting to that age where the grays are coming out, right? And, there's some grays that I'm trying to cover and they're just not catching. What would be a healthier way, a cleaner way of dyeing your hair?
A cleaner way?
We got one for you too. Tiy got one for you.
Yes, so I have one for you. It's henna.
Interesting, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah, it is.
So they have, this is like a quicker version where, it's kind of like a dye. You just put it on and let it sit. And then they have the powder where you have to mix it with water and it's a special way to do it. But this will help cover. It doesn't last as long, but it's cleaner. It's a better version for you.
So how frequent? Like
Maybe like every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks?
Yeah,
Not
so it's
bad.
not harmful for you to use.
Yeah.
And it's called Soraya Brazil. And I have like everything that I use on my Instagram page. I curated an Amazon page for you to go and buy all the things that I have because these are the things that I use on a daily basis.
Oh my goodness. That is awesome. That is amazing. But listen, I have another question, right? So there's some ladies, right? And there's this someone that I know. They're kind of struggling, they're kind of scared that they're probably entering perimenopause. What are some giveaways? I mean, she's always complaining. She's like, oh my goodness, I be sweating like a pig at night.
I'm so tired.
And it's just like,
I'm exhausted.
What are some giveaways? Yeah, you know what I mean? Help us out with that.
Because you named them all. This person is having night sweats, cranky, mood swings, tired. Could be some signals, some signs, some symptoms letting you know that it's a possibility you may be heading into another transition of our reproductive health into perimenopause, menopause. Perimenopause, which is in menopause, my specialty, women can actually enter perimenopause as early as the early 30s. So you don't need to be in your 40s or 50s to say I'm in peri. It could be way sooner than that. So, and a lot of times I tell women, if you're starting to have symptoms such as night sweats, waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning and can't go back to sleep could be a sign that you may be entering perimenopause. And if you're having those symptoms, you don't need to go to a doctor. Well, you do for a prescription. If you're interested in maybe hormone replacement, of course you'll need to go for that. However, if you are having those symptoms, then you can have that conversation with your doctor, because awareness and body awareness is important, especially during that phase of life.
Ooh, I'm gonna definitely help her out.
Yeah, tell her to really do
I have a question. So her womb
wellness, yes, her womb
What
wellness.
is that for our viewers?
Yes. So Her Womb Wellness is a nonprofit I created through my journey of fibroids, of healing fibroids, of trying to figure out what to do. I created the nonprofit because resources. I didn't have resources. A lot of women who are dealing with fibroids, they don't have resources, trusted resources, or a support group of women who are dealing with the same thing or who have dealt with it. So I created this nonprofit to be able to be that forefront for women who need a trusted resource, a doctor like Dr. Katashia, nutrition, or whoever it is. That's what Her Womb Wellness is. We're provided trusted source.
Yeah, and talking about that, you have an event coming up, 5K run. Yeah, so talk about that for us and for our viewers as well.
So it's our first annual 5K walk for fibroids. Move your body, because of course we know we have to move our body. So it's going to be September 19th at Tom Bass Park, and you can go to herwomwellness.org, click on events, and you can register. It's a family event, so come out, enjoy, get the information. Also, we're going to have free giveaways of ultrasounds. So if you don't know if you have fibroids, you want to find out, we're giving away. We have vendors that you're going to love. So come out and enjoy the event.
All right, that is awesome. Listen, y'all definitely want to check that out. I think I'm gonna go and do that too. Keep it moving. But listen, I think we do have the Amazon, right? The Amazon kind of like wish list. Yeah. Let's say, okay, so that's what it is, right?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they can go on there and
buy whatever you need, because it's all about alternatives. You want an alternative? I got it for you.
Okay, awesome. So listen, y'all definitely want to check that out. I am definitely going to check this out. It is amazing. Amazing. Okay.
I have one more question.
Questions.
Coming up.
You know what? Okay, so before we go, I need you to complete this sentence. Okay? So the healthiest thing a woman can do for herself today is
lymphatic massage.
Oh, I like that.
Yes. I love that. Yeah. Look, this wellness journey, I am like a junkie for wellness, right? So lymphatic massage, we don't have a drainage system for our meridians, so we have to move our bodies. So we get stagnated. So when we get stagnated, that's how we develop the fibroids, the different conditions. So you have to move, whether it's jumping on a trampoline, doing jump rope. That's going to help move your lymphatic system.
Interesting. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is so great. So great. But listen, I know there's a whole bunch of ladies right now watching. They want to get in contact with y'all. Please let them know how they can get in contact with y'all.
Hi, I am Dr. Katashia of Dr. Katashia Wellness Collective. You can find me at my website at drkatashia.com or Dr. Katashia on all social media platforms.
And I'm Tiy Bilbo. You can find me at My Womb Wellness or Her Womb Wellness. And we also have our website, herwomwellness.org.
All right. So listen, viewers, enjoy your wellness journey. Get in contact with them, because I know there's a whole bunch of other questions that we didn't get to. All right. But unfortunately, our time is up, and we're definitely going to have to say, see ya.
Bye.